Hello everyone, welcome to the session my dear friend. And now this is a basically session where we are going to discuss about the recruitment process of NIC. Already recently released the notification, and this is a good opportunity specifically for the CS branch, electronics branch and electronics and instrumentation branch. For these branch and even for the MSc right student or MCA student, this is a golden opportunity because the huge vacancy, approximately 600 vacancy right in the NIC is released recently. So my dear friend, directly we are moving. There are three type of designation where they are going to recruit my dear friend. The first one is called Scientist B, that is also Group A, level 10 gazetted officer job, and the pay scale is 56,100 to 1,77,500. Total number of vacancy will be 71, actually the 71. For the unreserved 30, for the SC 10, for the ST 5, for the OBC 19, and for the EWS 7. The second type of the vacancy released by the NIC, right, by the Nielet, is Scientific Officer or Engineer, SB. This is also Group B, but gazetted officer. Pay band will be 44,900 to 1,42,400, right? Okay. Total number of vacancies are 196. For the general, that is unreserved, 81. For the SC 29. For the ST 14. For the OBC 52. For the EWS 20. Now the third type of vacancy released, that is called Scientific Technical Assistant. This is a non-gazetted, but pay band level is 6. Previously the level will be 7, and here the level will be 6, one level down, and the pay band will be 35,400 to 1,12,400. Total vacancies is also very huge my dear friend. This is 331. For the unreserved 134, SC 49, ST 24, OBC 88, EWS 32. Now, what should be the qualification for this? So everyone, B, BTech, MSc, MCA are basically eligible for those particular things. Sir, what should be the branch is eligible? So my dear friend, for the branches, electronics, electronics and communication, computer science, communication system, communication, computer and networking security, computer application, software system, information technology management, informatics, computer management, cyber law, electronics and instrumentation. Means for the specifically for the MSc and MCA are eligible, but apart from this, for the BTech, if you have done into the electronics or into the computer science or electronics and instrumentation into the IN branch, you are eligible for filling the form of NIC, right? Now, so now lots of people are basically asking the one question, whether the final year students are eligible or not. So my dear friend, if you are able to complete your degree on 4th April 2023, means in this year only, into the April, right? If you are able to complete your degree, then you are eligible, otherwise not. That is the clearly mentioned into the notification sheet, my dear. Okay. Whether any experience are required? No, there is no experience is required. Fresher can apply. Fresher means just pass out. The people are basically able to eligible for this, right? And now, what should be the age limit? 30 for the general, it should be the 30 is the age limit. For the SC ST 35 is the age limit. For the OBC 33, PWT 40, right? Fee for the SC ST category there will be the no fee, but for the general and for the OBC the fee will be nothing, it is just 800. Now, selection process. First I am talking about Scientist B, that is level 10 job, right? Scientific officer. 85% weightage for the exam, whatever the written paper you are writing. So 85% marks is basically counted on that, right? And in this 85% also, my dear friend, the 65% of the technical and 35% of non-technical, means reasoning and quant will ask in 35%, and 65% of the technical which we have studied into the BTech, specifically for the CS branch, those will come into this particular paper. But 2 subjects are extra added, right? That is from the electronics. One is called network theory, and the second will be of analog and digital communication. I will discuss the syllabus also in very much of detail. After the qualifying of this particular exam, the interview will be there. And one thing more, there will be the sectional cutoff. Sectional cutoff means from here also you have to qualify, and from here also you have to qualify. Then only you are eligible for the interview. And weightage for the interview will be 15%. 85% for the written exam, 15% weightage for the interview, my dear friend. And then if you are able to qualify it, this will be the first final selection process. Now, for the technical assistant A, if you want to discuss, the 100% weightage for the exam only. There will be no interview for the technical assistant A. 65% technical and 35% for the non-technical. Again, the sectional cutoff will be there, right? And after that, directly the selection will be happen. Time duration will be 3 hours. Total number of question will be 120, and the negative marking will be 0.25. If you select the correct answer, you will get right marks. If you do the negative 1 marks, if you select the wrong answer, the negative marking will be rewarded, right? 1/4 marking, right? Okay. So you have done you have already given the idea about the selection process and individual cutoff. What should be the individual cutoff? So minimum percentage to qualify the written examination will be, for the general, 50%. So in the 50% of the technical and the 50% of the non-technical, if you'll get, then only you are eligible for the interview. 40% for the OBC. For the OBC, that should be 40%, and for the SC ST, 30% individual cutoff is basically. The cutoff marks specified would be applicable in the overall marks, that is technical, generic combined, as well as for the each section tech and generic separately. Overall we also counted and individually also counted. Okay. Now let me discuss about the syllabus, my dear friend. For the topic wise, if you want to discuss, for the general, that is for the non-technical, logical reasoning, analytical reasoning, capabilities, quantitative and qualitative ability, and general aptitude. This is the syllabus for the non-tech, and from here the 35% marks will be asked, right? And now for the technical syllabus, the first subject is the probability, statistics, and combinatorics. This is for the discrete mathematics. So somehow the syllabus is similar to the GATE syllabus, apart from the 2 subjects. So probability and statistics and combinatorics. After that, the second subject, digital logic. Third subject is, my dear friend, the computer organization and architecture. Next subject will be the electrical engineering, that is called network theory. Next one is called analog and digital communication. Next one is programming in data structure. Next one is algorithm. Next, compiler design. Next, operating system. Then database management, DBMS. Then information system and software engineering. This is apart from the GATE you have to study, but this is not that much of difficult. It is a little bit very simple topic, right? After that, computer network. After that, web technology. This is also not into the GATE syllabus. You have to study this topic also. And after that, cyber security and emerging technology. This is also 10-hour subject, right? And then cloud technology. This is also a very simple. So all the subjects are from the CS, apart from the 2 subject. One is called network theory, second one is called analog and digital communication. You have to study. A student who are from the EC, you have to study the lots of things, right? Computer science subject you have to study. Then only you are eligible for it, right? So my dear friend, this is the syllabus. One thing more, if you want to go into, in the technical assistant A, if you want to find the if you want to fill, then network theory and communication, these 2 are not into the. Apart from this, you have to study all the syllabus. So my dear friend, this is all about the vacancy, syllabus, exam pattern of Nielet, that is NIC. And this is a golden opportunities for the CS branch student, my dear friend, right? It is a condition of do and die, because lots of people are asking in the computer science, there were no vacancies, sir. They are not really getting vacancy into the, we can say that into the in the computer science department. My dear friend, in the first time, not in the first time, earlier also they asked, but in this time the huge vacancy, around 600 vacancy came specifically for the EC and CS student. And even though the CS student having the extra edge over there in the terms of the syllabus, if you follow. So this is a condition of do and die. You have to work hard to achieve this particular and to get the selection in this particular scientist. So, and one thing more, whatever you guys having the query regarding to this, you can ask into the comment box. I will respond for those things. Till that, thank you very much. All the very best. Jai Hind.